Hey everybody, are we live? Are we live? I guess I probably should get my microphone down here. Whoa! Are we live? Right at 7. I had a phone call and some other things going here. So, what's going on, everyone? Nathan343 here. We are in the middle stages of the studio. We got a lot of stuff going on. If you can hear me, let me know that you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. It is kind of a crazy day. I haven't went live in a long time. As you can see, we've got some different stuff. We are on air. Let's probably flip backwards for you guys. Got some lights going on, bunch of mess back there. We're in the process of getting everything sorted out and fixed up so that it sounds super, super great for you guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I am going to get on my phone, make sure that everything is set up. Believe we're live. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Yes, you guys can definitely hear me. All right. So, what's going on, everyone? How's it going? I'm going to start doing these more regularly, at least twice a month, maybe every other week. Kind of want to just run through some stuff here and talk to you guys about what's going on with the channel, what new products we've got coming. I actually just filmed some stuff this afternoon with some great, awesome products. So that's awesome. We're in the process of getting ready for some really awesome DJ stuff. If you haven't done so, go check out the DJ Fire page. We've got some really awesome happenings going there. Very super pumped. We've got prom coming up here in less than 30 days. Well, no, just think. Are we 30 days? 24th. It's the 25th of March. So about 31, 32 days. So drop your comments in the chat below if you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys have any questions about products we have reviewed, if you have anything going or any questions that you want to ask, feel free to ask those. I'm going to be live here for probably about an hour-ish. We can talk about anything on any of my channels. It's kind of a chat time. I would like to kind of maybe have a live going sometime when I'm filming a video for you guys. So you guys can see how I do it, how things work. I'm working on that to kind of figure some stuff out with some stuff. We've got a new mixer here that we did a review on, maybe. I think it's caught. Yeah, the cord's caught back there. It's not plot wired up yet. We've got a new 4-channel mixer. We're going to incorporate that into the videos and stuff so that we can get you guys better audio. I am using a USB microphone right now, but it is a pretty decent microphone actually here. But keep the cables out of my way here. Got a little bit of an extra long cable, maybe. There we go. I am moving to an XLR microphone. I'm probably going to get a Shure microphone. I've seen a lot of you guys out there using those, and I want to use them as well. So again, if you have any questions about any products that we reviewed here recently, being DJ equipment, being what else? Things like this, battery operator or battery charger for GoPro batteries. Use this thing a crap ton load. It's actually charging right now because I hit the button. I use my GoPro a lot. I've actually got my GoPro mount that goes to my magnet broke. The little tab that goes from here to here. That's a little round thing, and then it's got little, yeah. So I ordered 3 metal ones. We've got, of course, we've done, walkie-talkie reviews. We've done DJ reviews. We've done waterproof speaker reviews, which this one I use a lot. And then try this with water. Works just fine. If you get water in it and it's sitting on it, it muffles the sound a little bit. But yeah, I am working on some new merch. Because we're growing. We're 3154, 3153 maybe at the time of this live stream. We have partnered with a bunch of new people since the last time we talked. It's been, I don't remember when the last time I did it live. It's been a long time. Yeah, we're 3,154, and it's you guys like what I put. I did have to redo the 12-inch Stumble for Speaker kind of first look video. We had some problems in there that people had messaged me about privately on my Instagram, and somebody said the video quality wasn't great. So I changed that and got all that up. So if you want to go rewatch that, was re-uploaded yesterday, actually about 12 hours ago. So check that out along with the other videos. 343 vlogs. I've got a new channel up for that. I can put channel links if you guys want in the description, because we have a new channel. All my vlogs, I think, are going to be going over to that. So all my not snow plowing, but all my like my lawn care stuff and when I'm out doing things with the family and all that stuff, it's going to go to that channel. I'm going to go ahead and link that channel here in the description. I know it's a Friday night. I just wanted to jump on here. We're probably going to start do these like on Wednesday nights or Thursday nights or something like that. Let me know what night works for you better. I'm going to go ahead and post a link here in the description if you guys want to go check that out. That is the link to the 343 live vlogs, we're calling it. I do have one video up there 3 weeks ago. I'm working on getting everything transferred to this channel. I've got a bunch that are already uploaded. I'm getting a bunch more, and I'm going to release a bunch all at once. So you guys can go watch vlogs all day long if you want. So very awesome there. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or any concerns or anything you would like to see, I know my nose is itching a lot. Sorry about that. I was doing some sanding on some drywall today, fixing some stuff up here in the room, and I got some on my freaking nose, and now it itches. No, this video was not sponsored by Hustler. I went to the Lawn Care Expo, and they gave me a cool little mug. I am drinking a Coke. So, yeah, if you guys want, you guys can go check out all the channels here on this platform. We have, of course, I'm trying to get those to show up. That's the right. Let's see here. There we go. So the first one was the vlogs. I don't know why it didn't show up with its name. This one here is the lawn care channel. Check that out. We've actually got a couple somewhat spring-like videos coming out, but from what I just watched, it looks like we're going to be returning to winter. Maybe get one more snowplow video up for you guys. Only had 2 snowstorms, not even snowstorms, just skips of snow this year. We've had 6 inches total, or right under 6 inches between the December storm and the January storm that we had. So yeah, it's not been a good year, but everybody up north, Minnesota, Wisconsin, you guys have been killing it up there, and there's a lot of stuff going on up there. So, like I said, I know it's probably not a good time to do a video. I am going to try to stay on here for roughly about an hour and just kind of see what, if you got any questions, anything like that. Let's hear if you got any product review questions, anything that you guys want to hear. Just let me know. I'd be happy to answer questions about products. Some of the products are in the closet that we can pull out if we need to. We do have some new Cold Spark units. If you haven't seen a video, I actually just got my second one yesterday. And I've got another product from Sheds coming. What else? We've got some new speakers coming for the subs. They got lost in transit. That's why it's taken so long to get that video out on DJ Fire, because we have had a lot of problems there. So that's kind of what the deal is. And finally reached out to the company, and we got a hold of the UPS people, and they finally come out determined that the package was in an accident or damaged or something, and just not around here anymore. So they shipped out a new package today, and hopefully we'll have those soon. They are a replacement JBL speaker for those seismic audio boxes, which if you haven't seen the video, I've actually got one sitting right here. I use it for an end table, but there's one right back there behind me. Go check those out on DJ Fire's channel. Lots and lots and lots of information there. If you want to check that out. Now, you guys can also, like, we can do a live deal where you guys will send in questions. I kind of thought about that, doing it on Instagram. And then we'll be live here on YouTube to talk about stuff and everything. So, but I do want to give a big shout out to DJ Mike James. He's helped me out with some stuff at the studio. Excuse me. He comes here and shoots some videos too, because his house isn't super big and doesn't have the extra room. So that's why a lot of his videos have this kind of the same background. But we're in the process of building a 4-foot by 2-foot booth, or a 4-foot by 1.5 feet or something like that, that's up higher so that we can put the products on. We're going to put power switches on there. We're going to put lights around it. Awesome stuff coming. I can't wait to show you guys. It's super, super impressive what we're getting ready to build. I'm also probably going to, let's see here, send some of these links out to some people who will come join. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. I know I don't put as many videos out as I used to, and that's just due to being busy with other stuff. Some of the packages were starting to slow down. Construction with the studio, we had some like 1 or 2 packages sitting here. We're in the process of getting the wall done. Weird. I haven't gone at all today, and I was super pumped, feeling great. You know, a lot of energy. That's why, probably maybe in the daytime, we'll probably try to shoot some of these and kind of see what's what's going on. I am thinking about having some people on the channel, kind of reviewing their channels. Maybe some people that are around fairly close. Maybe have them on my channel so that we can kind of review them, and they can get people on to check them out and all that stuff. Like my good friend Zach, he's got a lot of people that follow him. He does a lot of cool vlogs. We build a lot of stuff together. We're actually going to be building a booth together, hopefully starting tomorrow. But also something really cool, and I haven't been able to jump on very much and do it, is the DJ Roundtable with Buddy Mueller from TBM Productions. But we watch a lot of stuff. We talk. We're both DJs. We talk a lot about stuff on there. So if you guys want to come check that out, it's Tuesday nights over on his channel on Twitch. We stream to Twitch, and then that following Monday you can watch the replay on YouTube. Normally around noon, I think, is when he uploads it, or when it goes live, or something like that. So, and he just actually messaged me. But so yeah, like I said, we've got a lot of awesome products. I'm so thankful for Sheds for uh, all the support they've given me. We've had some problems here and there with a couple products that were damaged, and they worked them out. Got me new ones. We do have something really cool coming. I believe it'll be here Tuesday, so that video will probably be out maybe later next week, first week of February, maybe or March. There, I can't believe we're going into March. Here we are, almost 60 days into the year, and it's nuts. But yeah, so a lot of things are happening. If you have any questions, drop those in the comments. Share this video. Drop a like. That's another thing. If you guys are watching the videos, if you guys can smash that like button, it helps the videos more than anything. It gets the video through what they call the YouTube algorithm. It used to be called YouTube algorithm. It's called algorithm now. So basically, the more likes it gets, YouTube says, hey, you know, this video is doing good, and it pushes our content out further. Helps the channel out more than you think, and it's free. You don't even have to pay to like it. You just click it, like it. Also, you want to be notified, and you're like, "Oh man, 343 uploaded like 3 days ago, and I totally didn't see his video." Well, you can go to um, the notification bell. You can turn that bell on. And just as I was watching a live stream today, one of my friends uploaded during the live stream. And the funny part was he was the one in the live stream. So he was multitasking. He was live streaming, uploading videos, and I was notified even when I was in another video watching that. So if you're awesome people that you like to watch or uploading and you want to watch something else pops up, hey, hit that notification bell. So do we have any questions out there? Anything that anybody wants to talk about or say, or I'm sending out, what do you call it? All different kinds of stuff. Trying to get some people in here. By the way, drop it in the what do you call it? Um, comments where you're located at. Like you don't want to tell me exactly where you're state. Maybe we can get where we're reaching. Hey, Monkey Doctor, what's going on there? I figured it'd be past your bedtime. But yeah, doing pretty good. Hope everything's going good down there. We're just sitting here enjoying the evening, doing some filming today. So I thought I'd jump on, drink a Coke, and have a good one with you guys. I think what I want to start doing is maybe like a type live stream, maybe like a coffee type deal, like a coffee chat time. I know a lot of people like coffee. Um, oh, Lakin. Hey, Lakin, what's going on, buddy? Lakin is actually going to become a YouTuber soon. I'm actually trying to get him all set up. Some of the stuff I've been sent for review. We have donated to him to help him get his YouTube channel started because we're all in this together, folks. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I would love to help people the best I can with as much as I can. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy helping people. That's, that's what I do. But if you guys think having some people here on the show to talk to them, maybe like a podcast, me and this other DJ Billy, are working on starting up a podcast. Well, he's had one, but he wants me to kind of be his co-host. So we're trying to get some stuff set up there so that we can um, basically kind of join in and get some stuff going to where things are different on the still. It'll be a DJ related content. Uh, yeah, so lots of stuff going on. We are. I'm just kind of checking the stream here, making sure everything's looking phenomenal. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we've got some really awesome stuff coming. Cold Spark. What's up, TV Productions? What's going on, buddy? I was just chatting about you a little bit ago. We're getting some good peeps in here. Another thing I kind of want to touch base on is the other reason why some of the videos have been kind of sporadic is my grandma fell down at her assisted living home about a little over a week ago. It's been about 12 days or so, and broke her leg. And she wasn't doing very good there for a while, and then she eventually got better. Then she kind of got worse again. Now she's in a nursing home, possibly for short term, but we're not 100% sure. We moved everything out because they said she could be there for months. Getting rehab, it may even be summer or fall before she would be able to possibly even think about going back to her assisted living place. So keep my grandma Diana in your guys' prayers, and I just kind of want to just make sure that she's in good happiness. So, I went to see her yesterday, and she yesterday was her birthday, and just kind of talked to her and got to show her some love and all that good stuff. I was just like, Grandma, it hurts me to see my grandma, and that never knew how much I love my grandma until something like this happens. So we could talk a little bit about DJ and stuff. We can go into lawn care stuff, and then we'll go into some product review stuff if we get some questions. But we are DJ wise. We've got our first gig March 25th. I thought it said September 25th. I had one last year, September 25th. I do believe wedding. I think it was. We've got then one so far in April, possibly two if the other people book with us. Not 100% sure if they're going to book with us or not. We'll see, and go from there. They've kind of been debating on, getting a Bluetooth speaker and doing stuff with their stuff. And I told them, I said, hey, you've got to have somebody to run that stuff, and they're not able to enjoy your wedding and enjoy your reception. So why don't you just hire me? I hate when people say, hey, I'm just going to get a Bluetooth speaker. Well, that's cool and everything, but not as cool as you think. But so hopefully we'll have them people booked. We've got two in May. One is a birthday party, and then I have a wedding in a ballroom at a college. So I'm very super pumped up about that. Hoping to have some more uplighting by then because it's huge. I want to uplight it. Basically, I'm going to have 3 walls to uplight out of 4 because one wall is a huge window. They're curtains, and I don't know how uplighting is going to look on those curtains because they're weird curtains. So I may only be able to uplight 3 of the walls and see how that looks. We are going to be using some new lights. We've got some sheds. Of course, we've got new moving ahead coming. We've got the cold sparks. We're going to be using them with the what do you call it? The prong. I do need to get a fire extinguisher, a Type B fire extinguisher, to be on the safe side. I know a lot of you guys that run cold sparks and special effects. You guys carry fire extinguishers, and those are great to have. Yeah, I think it's very cool to have fire extinguisher with you. If something happens, at least you can put out what you have, which I know cold sparks can put that fake grass. They can set that fake grass on fire. I was testing the new unit here in the studio last night and make sure it works and everything and get it set up with the really cool remote that goes to the spark units. Now this has some preset functions in here to make some cool shows, like it'll shoot you like a wave. You gotta have multiple units, but very cool. So you get life left to right, right to left. So you go middle, left, right. So it'll go very cool there. Kind of effect. So you'll get the middle one come on, and this one will come on, and that one come on, and it'll just do burst. So different cool things there. You've got your power stuff, cycle stuff, your on and off, which is your speed settings. Very cool little remote for the cold parts, and it's textured too. So I got that programmed for both units because I had to program it, which was simple. Basically, I had the one unit on and I ran a power con out of the one and jumped over to the other one, so I wouldn't have to run two separate power cords. Basically, daisy chaining them, and you can daisy chain, I believe, up to 4 of those, if I'm right. 4, I believe. Might be mistaken on that, but we got 4, I think. We got 2. I'm going to see how I like 2, and then if I want 2 more later on this year, I will order 2 more. I don't have a big, I know they pull a lot. These are 650 watts, so they pull a lot of power. I think they're 6, 7 watts a piece, 6.5 watts a piece. So it takes a lot of power and amperage. On a 20 amp breaker, you can only run about 3 of those. So luckily, the home church has lots of breakers, and we're going to put the cold sparks all on one breaker. And we're going to put the trussing and lighting on another. And that's another thing. We're getting some new trussing. We're going to start doing a lot of more vertical, not so much horizontal trussing. I know a lot of people think, hey, big truss sometimes less. The only time I really use my big trussing setup, that's really the problem. Now, might I tell you, I do this for a special needs prom, for the special needs families and their children. They don't get to have that kind of interaction with the schools, and sometimes they're homeschooled. The last one we did, phenomenal. If you haven't seen that video with the home, it's called The Unforgettable Prom. I don't know if we'll call it that this year. I'm going to be getting some word with Daryl, Pastor DP. That's the other thing. If you haven't went and checked out DP Daryl's page, he is an awesome, awesome minister. He's the reason why I kind of got into the home church and got into doing the prom and all this back to school rally and helping out with the church. I love that church. I think it's awesome to go to a church where you feel welcome. There's not a day I don't go in there and don't feel like that I'm not welcome, or I'm not wanted. But he has his own channel. He hasn't posted for a while, but he's been to Cuba and he's went to a lot of places. Been super, super busy with stuff. So hopefully he'll be posting a video sometime soon. I know he's got some people he's done interviews with. I'd like to get him here on the channel sometime once we get all this stuff done, so that we can get some stuff going in here and kind of make a little product review studio / podcast. Are you thinking about hanging across the top ceiling and hanging lights up there? Like, so I want to get some old park cans just to kind of make it look cool, but not be like that they're like useful or whatever. So I am working on getting some different cameras. I want to get different mount. I want to get where I can use now. The mount for the GoPro is broke, other than the mount is for the GoPro. It's in a metal case right now. This is the case, so if it falls, it protects itself. But of course, we've got the metal tabs under here, but the piece that I need to go under here, they've all broken because they've fallen in their plastic. I ordered metal ones. Here's metal. All this is metal, so I don't worry about anything like that breaking unless it really bends. But the cool thing with some of my friends, the church, the prom, and all that is like I get 2 to 3 gigs a year out of them, and I don't charge super a lot. I mean, I normally would charge $1,800 for that setup of mine, but I don't charge that to the church. I charge them a little bit. I won't say exactly how much I charge them, but it's nowhere near $1,800. And I don't want to charge the church so much for something that I can make someone happy, and not have to break the bank. Just the video that they put together last year, of the Unforgettable. I've seen kids, things that I didn't see from my perspective because I was, playing music and controlling lights and all that stuff. Um, I really enjoyed seeing those kids have fun, jumping up and down, dancing, having fun. They had a blast, and I was just like, wow, um, that's awesome to see these kids having fun that don't normally get to generally have this fun. And it's super super exciting to see the tears come out of some of these special needs people. And I know they're not tears of sadness; they're tears of happiness. They were running, they were smiling. They're probably thinking, "Is DJ Fire going to be there this year? Are we going to have a blast like we did last year?" Oh yes, I'm going to be there, and it's going to be better than it was last year because we're going to run cold sparks. We've got some new lighting. We've got a new light that's here that I don't want to say yet. I have a little bit of a power issue with that, but I think maybe down the road I can get it fixed. I'm hoping I can get it fixed before. Um, we'll see. Just a little mix up there in shipping. Got some power issues wrong there, but hey, no biggie. We'll get it fixed. So anyway, um, we've got that. We've got a cool new spotlight we're going to be showing off on this channel, that Shed sent. It's actually something you use like in a big, big studio, and it's used for, like stage lighting. But I don't have a stage that big, so at least not yet. Maybe down the road. But we're going to take that. We're going to mount it up on top of a tripod. Then we're going to make it a follow spot. So I will either be running that, or somebody else will be running it. So hopefully we get some cool fog in there and get a beam of light to come in there. And I can show you what the light looks like on my phone. Took some pictures of it tonight in the living room. I was shooting some videos with it. You can see the live stream on my phone, so I know that it's working, but focus. There you can kind of see the beam of light. So yeah, that's where there's a little bit of fog. But super pumps. Yeah. Hey Zach, what's going on? There's our Zach's vlog. He is my moderators. So if you have any questions and I don't see them, always help you out there. Always the moderators are in blue. So if you ever wonder why is his name in blue, because he's a moderator of the channel. So yeah, but like I said, go check out Zach's channel. Go check out all the other channels. The D Philly show, Pastor DP. Well, I don't know if he's watching or not. I think he was. I sent him a link. We'll have to see if he was watching or not. But I'm just super, super happy with how my channel has grown and taken off. And it's super, super exciting just to see one of my YouTube channels yesterday hit 1 million subscribers. My channel will hopefully be there one day. I don't know what day, but one day it'll be there along with all your channels. I want to promote you and to make you feel good and say, hey, don't give up. My channel's just growing a little bit, but I'm not super getting a few subscribers here and there. Well, hey, you got 2 subscribers, you got 1 subscriber. That's awesome. That means that person that subscribed to you likes what you're doing. I don't subscribe to people if I don't like what they're doing. But most of the people I do watch, I subscribe to. If I watch more than 1 video, If I click on one video and I want to go through their other videos, I am working on some different stuff for the channels that I help run and that I do run. Different effects. We're working on promotion stuff, working on making the videos better so you guys will want to watch more. But so again, I hope this is a great year for product reviews. I know we've got a lot of companies that work with us. Staker. Matter of fact, I think they've got their stuff over here. This little toolbox. I am going to show. I got this little toolbox here. Now I put all my Staker stuff in it. I just want to talk a little bit about my friends over at Staker. You've probably seen the videos that we've done from Staker. Right here. I don't have a battery in it. This is my little crinkle grinder. It's got a cutoff wheel on it right now, but we're going to be sharpening a lot more blades with this thing. And you're probably like, oh, that little thing probably ain't very good, probably won't last very long. I'll take over here. Let me get the battery. Three batteries in here. It's very balanced. It's lightweight than a regular grinder is. So got a battery in there now. Whoops, moving the camera here on you. A bit more of a close-up. There it is. Very nice. And I'll give you a little bit close-up here if I can get the light to focus. Very powerful little machine. It's got a little battery light indicator on it. It's full. I'm actually going to be using this to sharpen some blades, lawnmower blades, all that cool stuff here sometime soon. Stay tuned. It comes with a bunch of little wheels. It comes with it's a sanding pad, a buffing pad, and a I think a blade to cut like masonry stuff. Now, you may say, that's cool. They make one of those things. Oh, no. These are not only just homeowner tools. This can be used for you. They also make a saw. Now, it takes a different kind of battery. This is the Staker saw. It takes a 20 amp battery, so it is a 20 amp. And it charges on the battery. You charge it from the battery, but works pretty good. It comes with its own kind of special chain. You got to tighten the chain. The chain has a lock. There's a lock right here, so you push that in, and it loosens it, and then you pull it out a little bit. That locks the chain, so you can sharpen it if you want. But so far, I've used this to cut little saplings. I will probably keep this with me during the spring. So if there's a tree limb in the yard, and I don't want to take my big saw, I can take this. Or if there's a tree limb down from a tree from this corner, I can just reach over and cut it off. Now, so I don't want to use a saw. I don't want to use a tree saw. I don't want to use a grinding saw. But their equipment looks really cool. What else do they have? Well, they've got buffers. Now, we haven't been able to use this fully yet because it's been cold or raining. It's wintertime. I did talk to the company and I said, hey, I can't do a full technical review on this until it warms up. They said, that's totally fine. I can't live. I just said totally wicked. But this thing has different speeds, got different pads that come with it. It's got buffing pads, all that good stuff. Goes with it. So low power deal. Definitely needs charged a little bit. This battery anyway needs charged. Let's see. It's not fully dead, but it's about 50%. But the thing is, the battery, you don't think, well, the battery will come out. pretty good. So it's been sitting for a while, so I probably need to juice it up. All the stuff for that fits in that toolbox. That's all my sacred toolbox. So yes, you definitely want to wear safety glasses. Yes, you always want to wear safety glasses when you are working. And my friend Richard just let me know that he is home. So I am going to send him an invite so he can come watch us. If you guys want to, let your friends know. Hey, check out Nathan 343. Hey, I was thinking about buying this cool DJ light. You want any cool reviews or anything on YouTube? Yeah, check out Nathan 343. He's done an awesome review on that. DJ Solstice, he's an awesome guy. If you haven't been done so, go check him out. Does some awesome stuff with Cold Sparks. Does awesome stuff with RCF. He's a big RCF lover. I kind of like RCF too. I've been a big JBL fan for my entire life. I've got a few JBL stuff. JBL makes something like this, not quite like this. It's an off-brand, but it's basically mimics after the JBL stuff. What are you trying to say, Solstice? What's Googie Susan? What are you saying there, bud? I don't get what you're saying. If you want to really evaluate it for me, I am going to share this screen. My buddy here, copy link. Get him to come in and watch. Priest. All right. Again, if you haven't done so, go check out the Facebook pages, the Instagram pages. I post a lot on there. Now, when you click on links on my channel, they are affiliate links so that you can come in and chat and stuff like that. But you also like affiliate links. Like I've just got my affiliate link set up with Sheds. So that took forever. We kept having problems with the system. It went through and it wasn't working to get them some discounts, but we've got it set up. So all the new videos for Sheds will have the new affiliate link in them. So if you click on that link, you'll save a little bit and I'll make a little bit. But that's only to help this channel. I use all the money that I make on this channel for this channel. I basically take, I know I'm doing all the woo, woo, woo. But I take the money and I drop it into backdrops. I take it in, to buy cameras. The camera we're using now, I used to use my webcam or my phone. Now I'm using a Sony ZV-E10, which is almost $1,000 camera. So yeah. Ben says, I am not a DJ, but your reviews are very helpful in knowing what lighting equipment to buy. Thanks. Hey, buddy, that's what this channel is all about, to help the new person figure out what you guys want. So it just depends, that's what I want. I don't lie to you guys either. If something's not right, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, this has got problems with it. It's a beginner model. It's maybe for kids. It's this, it's that. But yeah, it's what do you call it? It's it's very cool to get comments like that. I appreciate it, Ben. Thank you so much for following the channel and watching the content and all that stuff. Like I said, I've got a lot of awesome content coming to my channel. I'm working on it exactly. You can start in on the booth that's hopefully 4 foot by maybe 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet. Kind of make it like a table, but we want it to go completely to the floor, be completely enclosed. I basically stand about it. It will be higher, so I can stand like there. That will eliminate the chair, eliminate the table. I may put lots of wheels so it can roll around much easier. There's a little. I've actually got some wheels coming with a cold spark flight case that I'm probably not going to use on a 2-unit flight case. So, which that I did not. That's not a thing set to me for review. I will do a review on it. That way, if you guys are looking for flight cases and you guys want to get a flight case for your moving heads or your, cold sparks, whatever, and don't want to spend $300 or $500 on a flight case, this case is pretty much the exact same thing that's out there. And it's cheaper. The 4-unit case is less than 150, it's like 139, and I think the 2-unit case is like 119. So they're only about $20 difference. So not too bad there. But yeah, so we're almost at an hour. We've got about 15 minutes left through the show. I know I didn't start until technically 7:15, but I will probably go a little after 7. Like again, I'm going to start doing this more often, be live streaming more, so that you guys can come on here and ask questions, and we can have just a good old time. Like a Q&A. If you guys want me to talk about a certain type of product during that entire show, we can start making the show just about one product. We can make it about 2. We can do some compare and contrast stuff, like we can all that stuff. Let me know in the comments below, or send me a message on Instagram, and tell me, hey, I would love to see more of this product, or I would love to see more of that product, or I would love to see you do more of this. Give me some ideas, guys. And in between product reviews, we can do some of that stuff. We can make special videos. I've had people say, hey, I can't figure this out. What am I doing wrong? Well, if it's worth making a video for, other than just typing a message, I'll make a special video. If you're having problems DMX and master slave, if you're having a problem getting your DMX channeling set up, or wireless DMX receivers and transmitters, and you can't figure out how to get a battery inside of a buffer, let me know. Or if you're having problems with your cordless grills, just let me know. I am a rigid fan, by the way. One says Milwaukee or Ryobi. This is pretty much the middle of the line. I have had these for 6 years. Never had a problem. I've had one battery go bad, and that was because I think a wire inside or something went bad in it. Rigid got the lifetime warranty on there. Sent it to Rigid. I got the before even they got the old one. So never had a problem with that. So super excited there to work with awesome companies. We have partnered with a new company called Shine Armor. Let's talk a little bit about Shine Armor. Shine Armor is a company that are based out of, I believe, Florida, because that's where everything comes to ship, man. We've got some 2 new products coming right now from them. We've got some glass clear, and we've got some tire shine. We also just did some granite coating on Jessica's car, but we are going to be working on buffing her car. I'm going to try to. I think it's going to be warm enough next week and dry enough next week that I'm going to try to get her car waxed with McGuire's wax. I don't know if those of you that don't use it should. This is the American Cleaner Wax. This cleans your paint. That coating on it. I guess I can go grab that real quick and show you guys what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. So Shine Armor. Sorry, I'm right back. I just had to go outside the closet there in the hallway. This Shine Armor. You guys can see that right or not. It comes in a little bottle. So you got this little tube you put on. Screw this down. And it has a little kind of a flow adjustment, a little bit, not much. You can squeeze it. I don't want to squeeze it. I'll shoot it. But it helps direct water, and it does work. It does work very, very well. You can use this in between waxings, so you can notice your wax is not beating up. I remember back in the day, we always used to say, it's got beads. Used to love water beads. Her car has a few just because it was detailed right before she got it, but that's 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. But we are in cooperation now with Shine Armor. We're going to be showing a lot of their stuff. I do have a code if you guys want to use it to save you guys some money. It's an affiliate code. Saves you some money, makes the channel some money. I think maybe with some of that money, we're going to do a giveaway. Maybe we're going to, after a few videos here, we'll talk to Shine Armor, see if we can do a giveaway here on the channel and offer you guys a cool thing with Shine Armor, or maybe a small little gift pack or something. They do send microfibers with this. How awesome is that? I think I got 2 with the last one. Comes in a little box. They've got all different kinds of stuff. I think they've got car wash, which I can't wait to use that. We'll get that sometime this summer and try that out. The tire shine, I really don't use a whole lot of tire shine. For those of you that like to keep that wet look on your tires, it's awesome. But if you go watch the shine over video that I have here on the channel, go down in the description. There is a affiliate link. I think it's Shine. That's my affiliate link. If you use that, I believe in checkout, order from them, you will save some money and help the channel here out. Let's see. Ben has another question here. He says, I have a good wear compressor and I love it. I have had it for about 2 years and have no issues. I've been thinking about getting one of those. Is it the battery operated one, Ben? I wouldn't mind having one of those just in the vehicle in case of a tire low or I have to plug a tire when I'm mowing, I can air it back up, that kind of stuff. Which we do have some stuff coming for maybe not this month, but I think next month we're getting some stuff figured out to partner with an automotive company, automotive stuff this year. We've got a lot of peas in the frying pan, as it's. Y'all notice the big hustler deal there. I'm a big hustler fan, but hopefully this year, if everything works out, we're going to be demoing a. Can't even think. Not Spartan. I almost said Dixie Chopper. I've had Dixie Chopper. At least the older ones sucked. I don't know about the new ones, but the older ones sucked. But so Spartan, we're going to be trying those out, kind of, seeing what they're all about, maybe. Do some videos on you. So if you're out for a new mower, I do have a 72-inch Hustler for sale. If anyone is interested, drop those comments in or private message me or something. But yeah, so lots of cool stuff happening here on the channel. Lots of cool stuff happening on TV and production, Zach Vlogs, DJ Solstice. Check them all out. DJ Fire, New Horizon. Lots of awesome stuff there. Channel's kind of slow right now, but she's not had good health lately this winter. She's going through some stuff. We'll figure out what's going on totally yet. I mean, we kind of know what's going on, to the fact that we don't know what's going on. So keep her in your prayers as I would you guys, like I say, I'm gonna probably wrap things up here in about 10 minutes. I've got other things I got to get done. You guys want to see anything? I guess I can show you a couple things here real quick. Video on. We are doing videos. If you have any questions about those, answer those real quick. We'll go to the closet, grab a few products. We'll go from there. This is the product review closet, pretty much. All the products in it. We're going to start off with kind of DJ stuff. This is kind of overkill for DJs, but handle here really quick. I'm going to make a video on DJ Fire after the prom for this, but we've got a giant light, and you can see me there on my screen, but it's a light that you would use in a huge studio, a deal to hang down on your stage. So I have made a follow spot out of this. This is a 250 watt follow spot. It's got a nice bracket. It's got different deals you can pull out here to make your circle a square or a rectangle or a blue or anything like that. It's very, very cool to have this. This thing does weigh quite a bit, but it also has this here. You can loosen these up and extend out more so you can make your focus. That's basically your focus. So I put it all the way in. I've got a case coming for it. So you guys have a little close up there as you can see it. The bottom of it's got a big fan inside of it. It isn't super loud either. It's got a hook back here. Another fly point for safety cable. Very cool little product there. That over from Sheds. I will go ahead the cold spark unit that we have. They look all pretty much the same, but this is the cold spark unit from Sheds. They have a lot of fans on, as you can see the Sheds sticker there on it. I'm sure this is possibly just an aftermarket, but who knows? It's very powerful, but the only thing I don't like about it is that it's very loud with the fans. You've got a fan here, which blows out a lot of air, which keeps this cool, which doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It could be an easily good thing, to have something like that. Um, so, yeah, I'm super excited to use these. We've got two of them now. My case will be in later this week, or no, next week, as far as I know. I actually haven't checked tracks. It just shipped this morning, so I think it will be here probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, probably Monday or Tuesday. And we'll be doing a video on that on both this channel and. All right. So you got a fan here, and there is vents here at the bottom, so it gets very good airflow. It has this reflective piece here on the front. I didn't know what that was, but flashlight on my phone one day caught it and it reflected. I was like, oh, it's reflective. So that's kind of cool. If you're in a dark environment, that's going to reflect, kind of keep people from getting tripping over it or something, low-lying fog, and you wouldn't see this. Always make sure you use safety. These can start fires, even if they're cold sparks. You don't start fires easily because it's a cold. It has to create some sort of friction to make those things light up. How it works, I don't know. It does have 4 screws here on top, but it says the warranty is voided if steel is broken right here. But I have had a couple things go wrong. Wasn't working out. I couldn't figure it out. And Shed to give me permission to open stuff. Sheds do warranty everything that they send. I believe it's 3 to 5 years on most of their stuff. But they got real nice handles here on the side, so you can pick up. And then the handles pull down, like so. And then you get a really awesome remote control. So let's check out something else. Put these up. Oh. Ready? Take this out real quick. I am going to get another one of these and start using these on my vertical trussing when I start using totems. I put a better piece of plexiglass in this. It wanted to get loose, and it wanted to bounce in there. Like you hear it go, like you can basically hear it go anytime you move it. And I was like, a net. So I put a thicker piece of plexiglass in here. You can see the diodes here on the side of the deal. The other one had a black one here. You can see that. I thought about taping this all off, hanging that line there. This is the Sheds panel light. I know DJ Solstice uses something like this. They're strobes. They do make these in strobes. This is a RGB, red, green, blue, white. It has color mix. It does have power component. Very lightweight unit. I'm going to use these on my trussing like this. So very awesome little unit to use. We're going to have it like this, or maybe like this to shine down. Probably have it lower and have it shining down on the dance floor for lighting, along with the moving heads. So we got some more questions here. That looks nice and professional. You're probably talking about that big spotlight. Yes, it's very heavy, very professional. That's kind of what Sheds are going with. They're wanting to go to the big stage. I mean, they are yes for DJs and they are for all that, but they also are kind of going for make any stage the big stage. That's kind of their call now, or their deal. Sheds, I mean, they're awesome. Brian that I worked with to begin with was awesome, phenomenal. helps me out with problems that I had, trying to get products to me so you guys can see stuff. Ava, I'm working with now. Brian has moved on to a different job. I don't know if he's still with Sheds or he's not in the position with Sheds that he used to be. I don't know. I think he just said that he wasn't going to be in that position anymore. I do have him on Facebook, though, I think. But yeah, so they have been super, super good. I believe I got a cat trying to get in my car itself. TBN Production says, "Are you going to make a movie? What is a movie on what? A little bit more specific." I am working on a promotional video for DJ Fire. Zach helped me out with the last one that we had, so was very fortunate to work with that, and it turned out super, super awesome. It's the one where, are you looking for the hottest DJ in town? We're going to work on that sometime here, probably in the next month, and get that out. I'm going to do some wedding shows this year, but just didn't have time. I was just super busy with other stuff. Then my grandma had her problem. Weather was super cold. Didn't feel like dragging all this stuff out, to even make a setup. Those of you that are in different areas, like DJ Solstice, it's pretty much warm all year round, other than it might be a little cooler or raining. I was wondering if you could wondering if you could maybe do some searching and maybe some reviews on inexpensive but nice studio light panels. Maybe you have already reviewed one. Now, what do you mean by, like, I've got a studio light hanging up here on the ceiling. It's a long bar. It's to where you can turn it up, turn it down. You can adjust it any way you want. There's Lily, that's our youngest kitty cat. That's actually Jessica's kitty cat, but she's a snoop. She likes to come in here. If I can't find her, there's a window behind that wall. We can actually move that wall, and she gets up there and sits. Or sometimes she'll sit up here on the subwoofer sitting next to the table here and just watch me make videos or edit or meow at me or whatever. She's checking out the products. I know a lot of people used to like Elsa. Elsa used to be in the videos, and I'm gonna probably try to get her back in some of the videos. Lily has been in a few, but I know some people's like, "Where's the cats?" They were funny coming in and trying to get in the boxes. But, these here, they do make it into strobe. I don't know if you're talking about the big lights, like that type of studio lighting, or if you're talking like the ones with the umbrella and stuff, which I am in the process of getting some of those because they have more of a diffused kind of light on them. These here are just a light, which we will probably use for other stuff because I can put coloring on them. I would like to get some lighting sticks and put on there, and all that. But yeah. Okay, next product. If you have any more questions, drop them in. We will see. But I've got one of these. I'm going to be getting more. These are only about $100, $150, something like that. Very simple. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk both lighting and Sheds lighting. I have both. So this is this is the Sheds S4. They're both S4. The diodes are basically across from each other, I believe. They're not in a diamond shape, but this is, and I'll go ahead and turn it on for you. It's going to do, yep, there it goes. It's blue. It's very bright. Go ahead and turn it into a show mode so it's not the same color. Hopefully, there you go. So it is red, green, blue, has color mix in it. Sheds has all these. Between both lighting and Sheds, they're all about the same. They all will pair up with each other. It's actually, this one here is paired with that one, but it's not doing what the same thing is because it's not DMX. The only thing about this differently is it doesn't have the antenna on the side and all that. So, and then this top piece is movable, depending on how you want it. If you want this out on the wall, like say the wall is like right here, you can have it like this, help the light direct up. I kind of turn it like this so that this is against the wall facing in, this side is facing out, and this kind of blocks and helps direct the wall towards the wall, and you don't see this green flashing light. A lot of people tape over them, and then they get all sticky and gooey and all that stuff. But so they got cool stuff. They got auto sound, as you can see there. Very super bright. I can blind the camera out. They do make this in a 6 head, which is what is over there. That is the 6. No, that's the 4 head. I got all my other uplights in my charge case, which we're going to be using these for the show. I believe the next set of lights I get will be uplighting, and I'm going to get the S4s. So when I do my uplighting, I'll do an S6, an S4, S6, an S4, an S6, and S4. So I'm going to get 2 different sets of lighting patterns throughout the building, and it's super, super cool. Very super and very excited to try that. Of course, it is power con in, power con out. I don't know why. I mean, power con out, maybe if you want daisy chain to charge. I made a pretty cool wire harness, which I'll be showing in a separate video on the Fire. I made a cool wire harness for these in my charge case, so I'll never ever have to worry about power cables in my charge case. So we will move over to a couple other things here. Put this in here on here somewhere. Gotta find a spot. All right. Now, I know people use these type of lights on their trussing. This is a bar light. Okay, this is a 40-inch bar. It's about 39-inch bar. Lily's trying to get in the closet again. But this is a sheds light. Sheds will go on it. They do make these other brands. Very bright. You could use this vertically. You could use it horizontally. You can use it, just basically like DJ Solstice. His lights he has there on the side. They are super cool. You can do chase scenes with them. Some of the auto scenes are not super cool, but if you do mix these at program, these can be sick and wicked. What are you doing, Lily? She's trying to get in the box. She's gonna get that phone thing out of there. What's in here? Trying to distract and take the show away from me here, but these are pretty cool. Work. If you guys know sources, if you know where I can get it, if you know where I can get a flight case for these, I have 2 so far. There's another one in there. I want 2 more. I use them for uplighting or behind bride and groom's head tables if they want uplighting, which I'm going to be using these in May because they requested uplighting behind the tables. I'm probably going to be getting 2 more of these before then because they're having 12 people on each side of their wedding, I believe. So 6. This is 12 people altogether, 6 on each side, or is it? It was a big wedding party. So if you know where I can get a good flight case for these, it'll hold 4 of these units, 2 of these units, 3 of these units. Drop me a line and let me know because I'm super, super pumped to get these flight cases. They're nice. They've got these weird looking feet too, like they stick out. I guess that's to help hold it. But you can also mount an O clamp right there. So, but yeah, all right. So that's cool. This is new to the shows this year. Mostly all the stuff I'm showing you, all new lighting that we've got. What else have we got new? I will show you something here. Not necessarily a DJ product, but we only did the first look on these. I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to possibly build a box for this. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing yet with this. The bag was ripped when I got it. Hold on here a second, guys. Get this bag off of this. I'm going to show you this. Those of you that are DJs, how many of you have subwoofers in your cars? This is a car audio sub. The JBL subs Solstice are on their way. They got I ordered 2 of them to fit in the dual or the single 18s. There's one right back there. I've got some stuff on it, but they should have been here about 3 weeks ago, and something happened. They got lost in transit, and then they finally found the box that was destroyed. So the company reached out to me this morning, said, "Do you want me to just get your money back, or do you want to reship it?" I said, "I'd really like to have them." So they said, okay, well, we're going to give you a refund because we have these on sale right now. So I got some money back. Um, and hopefully going to have those dual, or not dual, single 18 speakers to put in the size mix because they are 1,800 watts. I think RMS, I think they were 1250, I believe. It said they're 18, but I think RMS is 1200. The knockoff ones, I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, Matt. I'm waiting to see how the JBL speakers sound in these, and then go from there. They said they were a few months out, I guess, take a few months, or about 30 days or something to build them, and then it's another 60 to 90 days to get it to me. So I haven't quite pulled the trigger. I've got some stuff I've got to do, a lot of equipment to get stuff ready. So there's a bunch of money getting ready to go out there. My truck's actually going in the shop Monday for some exhaust work. I don't know, they just don't make exhaust pipes like they used to. But this is a company called Heineke. They sent me this 4 and 2 ohm, heavy as heck car audio sub. I've done some other reviews for them. This thing's heavy. Magnet back there, that thing is heavy, but it's made really well. It's got like a texture to it. So we're going to get speakers or a box, possibly from Rockville. A buddy of mine sent me one to be perfect. It's 40. It's all ready to go. So yeah, can't wait to try this out sometime. Put the video for now and put the paper over this thing, put all that in there. But yeah, a lot of stuff happening with the subs, and Matt's kind of got me in link with Matt. If you're still watching, did get in contact with the guy. It took him like a day and a half to get back to me. Weird about the spark stuff, powder stuff. Trying to see about. I'm thinking about just buying a whole box. I don't know. I told him, I said, how many comes in a box? You know, if you get a better deal. And he said, well, you can have as many as you want. So I haven't made the drop there. I'm kind of debating on see what happens here. Go from there. Hello, how are you? Uh, Consonants Productions, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff going on here at the channel, a lot of stuff new coming. I'm very super excited. I will be doing more and more of these often. I know I should go live more. I've only been live a handful of times on this channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button. Go subscribe to all the channels. Check out Zach's vlogs. Check out DJ Solstice, TBN Productions, New Horizon Lawn Care. All these other people are on here. I'm not sure if Ben has a channel or not, but if he does, go check him out. Just, show us love. We're ELE around here, where everybody loves everybody. I'm working on doing some cool stuff with making the live streams look better with OBS. A few of the other, can't think it was a Streamlabs, something like that. Working and getting to learn and all that stuff. I do still have the DJ controller in there. I wish DJ Solstice or Buddy was closer so that he could teach me how to use it. I really want to get to know that more. It's not that I don't. I do. I just don't want to go out there and try to DJ with a controller, especially the DDJ Flex 6, until I know for sure. Like I know, and I can do it, and the same with my James. I can do a lot of the mixing it, and I know even with Spotify, I know when the song's fading out. I know if I want to switch, I can have either 2 Spotify's pulled up, and I can have one ready to go. Fade out hour quick, hit the other one. I know there's a lot of people that don't even use controllers that still know how to beat match and all that stuff. Just listening to music. I listen to music all the time. If I'm not, when I'm editing videos, I've normally got my headphones or something going on. I'm listening to music and I catch the beat, the song. Have you ever looked at the Chauvet Intimidator Scan 360s? They're awesome for the price. I actually have looked at them. I've had a few people tell me, "Hey, why don't you Why don't you, try out some scan lasers? I've been talking to VIP Pro Audio, and I was hoping to get some stuff from them, but they kind of backed out on me. I was talking to Mike, and he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." He's like, "I can send you this and send you that." And then I guess his boss was like, "No, we don't really want to send product reviews out." And I was like, "Well, that's what you know, that's what these, how these bigger YouTube channels get, and that's how you get business is by using a product, even though you're not RCF or you're not JBL or you're not Chave or ADJ. I can say I bought this from VIP Pro Audio. Go check them out. I know one person here in chat actually has bought from VIP Pro Audio, but I don't know exactly what he bought, but I know he said he bought something from them. But yeah, you should also check out the Intimidator 4. Yes, actually have been looking at those. Between the 475s or the 360s, which do you guys like better? 360s or 475s? I know a friend of mine said he has the 255s, and he says they're a little bit better than the 250s. I wouldn't know what 5 more watts or 5 more of this or 5 more of that would do, but it could very well make a light better. I know the older 255s, a friend of mine, DJ Goham, he had the 255. I almost bought them from him because he actually quit DJing to go full-time YouTube. He was too busy. He could, I mean, I can DJ just here and there every once in a while, but yeah, I'm not totally impressed with, I mean, just between the 260s and the 255s, I wouldn't, to me, the 260 is pretty cool. 75 watt bulb. That big spotlight I brought out here is 250 watts. And I'm glad you can dial it down because I stood in front of it just to take my intro part. And I was like, holy crap, this thing's bright. At least you don't have to worry about seeing the audience. You don't get stage fright. Because I asked some people, I said, do you ever get stage fright up here, at church? And they're like, no, I can't see this. People with these lights blind me. So. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know why my camera keeps messing up there. My studio lights are not changing. I need to turn them up a little bit. Can you all see me okay? On my screen, it keeps getting brighter and dimmer. I don't know if that's focus. It's set on manual focus, not autofocus, so it shouldn't change. But I'll check to see if that cat's still in the closet. Did she get in there? Nope. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. Actually, let me turn this light on. If you guys can see clear in here, we've got impulse pins, flight cases. I've got 2 cases holding the 260s. This holds that panel light. We've got lights there, the subs for the car, the 2 cold sparks until I get my flight case. I do have a case here for my microphone, which I use the Phoenix Pro. Never had a problem with it. Works perfect. I do have a bag of cold spark powder right here. I use with the clip so I don't spill it. They are vacuum sealed. I've got my DMX controller up there, all that good stuff. We got DJ trussing plates in there and all that. Really, really awesome stuff. Let me turn up my my light up here. I'm going to get this set up to where I can. Oh, too much. Hold on. That might be a little better. It's a little brighter. Got to get my other lighting ordered and installed. Oh, that's a lot better. So, hard decision because the 360s and 475s are both awesome. Yeah, price of them's not so awesome. I mean, do you guys think? I mean, I gave $750 a piece for my 260s, and then the other ones I got on VIP Pro Audio, and I think I gave $600 something for them. And it even came with a soft carrying case, which I didn't have the case at the time, but they got it to me eventually. The new RF remotes for the new Intimidator spots are supposedly really good for control. They aren't out yet, but that's what I've heard. Yeah, Rockville come out with the RF Rock Wedge, and I think that's kind of cool. You don't have to be line of sight, which is cool because if you have a bunch of those in master slave, you can just set the one RF as your master. But the IR ones as your slaves, hit the button, the RF does what you want, and then the rest of them do what you want. Which during the prom, a lot of people think I just set those things for sound active or master slave. I actually program my uplighting at the prom. Use my analog controller. Different shows up. I set some strobing up. Normally they do themes or colors. I think last year was gold and red. I haven't figured out what this color is or this theme is yet. But we'll probably do something along the lines of that. We do have a few more uplights now than we did last year, and I'm going to try to get more. I think it's just kind of expensive to spend $550 or so on 4 lights. Like, and they probably don't even cost that much to build. Let's see here. Yeah, I've heard that too. Nothing beats DMX. Can do so much. Yes, I'm working on that. I mean, I want to learn how to do the moving head DMX stuff, but the mode that the Intimidators have actually has some pretty good settings. And I've actually had people said, "Hey, you programmed, this show was really good. You did a really good job programming it." And I was like, "Thanks." I literally just went up there and said totem mode and totem down or totem up. You have to leave everything in totem down because totem up just seems to, if you got them right side up on a totem, they're more at the ceiling. If you leave them, totem down, either way, it kind of works both. ILS. The ILS is cool. I just don't like the gig bars. I do not like those gig bars. To me, you have to buy the gig bar in order to make those other lights do stuff. Why don't they make something to where you have to use just the what it's a way basically to get the gig bar to sell. That's all it is. That gig bar, honestly, there's a lot of DJs that buy that gig bar that think I've got the greatest show. I've got Deckers, I've got lasers, I've got or a laser, I've got some strobe lights, I've got a couple par cans, or I got 2 little movers, depending on which one you get. And they're charging $1,000-$1,200. When I have a show that has lasers, trussing, TVs, uplighting, cold sparks, dance lighting, moving heads, that takes 3 times longer to set up, other than setting a tripod, taking it out of the case, and setting it up and plugging it in. I kind of wish that they would have never come out with those. Those things have kind of actually, I mean, they're okay for starters, but as you evolve, like I've seen bands have those. Like you got 2 of them, and they like, okay, they're not even directional. I mean, you might be able to master slave them one unit to the other. I don't have a good feeling about. I mean, the ILS is cool. They do cool shows. Why do I need to buy the gig bar? Why don't you make it to where I can buy a few of your par cans and a few of your movers and ILS them together to make a show? That would be cool. But no, they want you to buy a $500 gig bar move. Then you go out and buy this other stuff. So what about the stuff that I have now? Like I basically have the ADJ Stingers, which is the ADJ Swarm Effects 5, Swarm Effects 5 or 5 Effects or something like that. They're all the same. And say I had all that stuff. Say I've got some Chavez movers, which I do. Say if I had some Chavez this, which I have the Wash Effects Hex, I need to get me another one. I'm going to start using those, I think, on my top of my JBL Eons. Twins. I've got some after football parties to do this fall. So I'm just going to probably take my tops, not even take any subs, it's just for some kids, like 2 hours. I'm going to put a few wash hexes up there, shining up at the ceiling. It'll light the room up. Easy setup there. I will be doing a video on those. I thought about trying to get one here before the prom, but I was like, yeah, I think I'll wait. And I thought about maybe buying another flat panel light to get to put those up there because they do some cool chase scenes back and forth and all that cool stuff. But I've got to get my setup's going to be. I am getting another stick of truss because I need one more stick of truss to do my 4 totems. Uh, and the funny thing was, I was looking up new base plates. There's a couple of companies that's coming up with some different base plates for totems. And they were like, it's only 15 pounds. And I'm like, you generally want them to be heavy, not lighter. Because if they're lighter, they're going to want to tip. I mean, the ones that I have from Cedars Link, the 20 by 20s, I'll probably get the 26 by 26, and they claim that they're lighter than the 20 by 20s. I'm like, how is that possible? They're bigger. I don't get that stuff sometimes, but who knows? So let's answer some questions here, and then I think we're going to wrap this up. I've got a few other videos to get edited or try to start editing for next week. I've got an actual jump. We're going to be doing some cool stuff on Xbox. We play some multiplayer stuff, so I'm going to do that tonight. Girlfriend's not home. If y'all wonder about your girlfriend, Jessica, she's still here. We've had some up and downs. I know you probably watched the video back when I was at Lefty's last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't remember. I came home to an empty house. The father of her son started causing some issues. She thought she had to run back down to that situation. Yeah, being a stepdad can be hard sometimes. So maybe think about it before you get into that situation. I mean, if the other father's not in the picture, it better not be such a bad idea. But I went through some heck dealing with fathers and baby daddies and all that stuff. But a lot of people told me, hey, if they leave, don't worry about going back to them, leave them alone. Not so much that the girl is Chloe and Noah. I'm attached to them. Chloe does YouTube, Noah does YouTube, so I'm kind of inspiring the next generation. You know, I'm telling them, hey, you guys can make some cool videos. You can do this. Noah makes a cool video. I can't think of what his channel is named, but I will drop it in a video and let you guys know what type of. He does some kid stuff. He does games on his tablet and shows how to play them. He's really smart. I can tell you, kids are smarter than us sometimes. It's nuts. So, but thanks for your prayers and everything. You know, when I've had some ups and downs, you guys really mean a lot to me. Move the camera just a little bit. It's having some focusing issues because of there it goes. Okay. All right, let's answer a couple more questions, then we're going to jump off here. So if you've got a question, go ahead and drop those in. I'm going to take the next 5 questions, and then we're going to jump off here for the night. Again, I want to thank everybody for jumping in. If you guys want to, you can rewatch this on the channel, share it with your friends. We're going to start doing live more, start doing lots of more stuff. I am going to get a better camera angle so I don't have to look up all the time. I want it to be more or less right in front of me. Get a couple different camera angles. So. There. All right, so someone here says, I agree, as of I've said, needing to buy $1,300 light to get into the ILS system plus extra new ILS capable lights is ridiculous. Yes, very, very, very stupid move there. I think it's very stupid that, I mean, that's just Chavez's way of telling you, hey, in order to get our cool ILS, you've got to buy this. I've been like, well, that's dumb. I don't want that. I just want this and this and this to do cool stuff. You know, if you're setting up big deals, you know, like my big trusting stuff, why would you? All right, we're just gonna get off that subject. I can go on and on about that. Thanks for the question. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support in the channel, Croissant. And yeah. I see that Sheds has been sending you some stuff, so that's awesome. I saw you were doing some giveaway, I think it was, or something like that maybe. Ben says, have you thought about going digital on your DMX programming software. And that also goes with kind of DJ Solstice's question. Yes, I have. Um, I know I've talked to a few DJs. Mike, there's a DJ down by Greenup, which is about 20 minutes south of here. He doesn't do much. He does a little bit more than he used to. DJ in Effingham and a DJ in Champaign I've talked to, and a few of the people I've talked to on here. So a lot of these people, like the older people, don't want to have to be programming stuff. They don't want to have to do DMX wireless programming stuff, setting up scenes. I'm just like, I just want to use the auto programming, put the one in master, set the other one in slave, or if I've got 4 of them, set them all in slave and let them go. And it kind of was like that to me first. I was like, I don't really want to, do all this too. I want to be able to just, put stuff up and flip a switch. And, excuse me. Oh, apparently the caffeine's not working. I need some like G Fuel or Mountain Dew or whatever to keep me awake. It's been a long week. Like I said, my grandma and everything. I've been getting up super early to go help with packing and taking care of her and everything. But we've got everything settled for now. So there's another cat. Absolutely. Yeah, eventually I'm either looking into the ADJ Airstream Bridge, I believe. So if y'all use that. There's Sheds has a program too that they have for lighting. I've been trying to get Ava to send it to me, but as of yet, no luck. So maybe when she sends me enough lights, I'll have to say, hey, I need some computer system to run all this stuff. So send me something. We'll see how that goes. But so yes, I am working on getting some new products. Maybe what do you call it? Show Express. Actually, I can't drink Monsters. There was something in them that was causing me to black out. They found out something in that. I can't remember what it's called, acetone or something like that. I don't remember what it was. But I would drink them, and my heart would start beating super fast at night. I passed out twice because I drank a Monster late at night. They said if I have it earlier in the day and I only drink like half of it, I should be fine. So I've kind of stepped away from Monsters. I drink Rockville, Rockstar. Yeah, I drink Rockville. I drink those Rockstars. I like the strawberry, whipped strawberry. Those are pretty good. Or the red ones. But Monster, if you guys are any religion or anything, if you take Monster and flip it upside down, it's actually the bad number, the 666. So a lot of people say that it's all that stuff. But anyway, moving on. So, but yes, any sort of control. I use my analog control. I set some scenes, set chase scenes. I go in and set scenes, and then when I want to change colors, I just switch different scenes, stuff like that. So I can do that. I just very easily. I've done that with my strobes on my what do you call them? Stingers. I've set the strobes up to work on DMX. And I'll just set the lasers and the other stuff kind of doing its own thing, and I'll have a button program for just the strobe and all. Everyone's will hit the strobes. Those strobes on those Stingers, all the white ones, are bright. Sometimes I don't want them going off due to they'll blind out all the other lights. But we've got something else in there. Actually, it's right there in that case, but I don't want to show it yet. It will be showed late March. It will be on the channel. It will be on this channel and the GFR channel because it is a DJ light. It's super bright, and it's an animated kind of light. If that throws anything out, we'll see. Let's see here. Can I turn off slow mode? Probably can, but I normally don't because if I don't, your guys' messages will go up so fast. I'm sitting here going, whoa! But next live stream, I will turn off slow mode. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can go into manage settings. Um, it's not giving me access to turn off slow mode right now. I don't believe it. Let me see. Do we have access to slow mode? Yes, I do. Boom. All right. Slow mode is off. All right. See how that works, buddy. Does that help you? I figured it out. So, but again, I want to thank, all you guys on DJ Solstice, Ben, uh, TV Productions. I want to thank all you guys for coming in tonight. It's been awesome. It's crazy. When you get on here and talk, you think, like, when we do the DJ Roundtable, it's like, okay, we got an hour. We get a lot done in an hour. You're sitting here talking just like this. It's been an hour and 36 minutes, and I said I was only going to get over 25 minutes ago. Ouch. But again, thank you all so much for coming in I want to make sure I've got no text messages from anybody for questions. Make sure that you like the channel, drop a like this video. It helps this video with the algorithm, grows this video out, lets more people see it. It's awesome. I really appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. Anything left you guys want to say? You guys can go like me on Facebook. You guys can go like me on Instagram. I'm on there under Nathan343. You guys can go check out Blue Horizon on Facebook and Instagram. You can go check out DJ Fire on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Go check them all out. Go check Buddy out. I will be on the DJ Roundtable next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we will be streaming on Twitch. So go check out DJ Buddy's Twitch. Go subscribe to him, follow him, whatever you need to do on there. And we'll see you on Tuesday night. Will be 28th, last day of February. So it's gonna be awesome to be back on there. It's been 3-4 weeks, but I had some stuff happen with my grandma and wasn't able to be on the show. I was here at home or I was somewhere else, but I always jumped in and at least said hi, just because of I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them. I'm just sometimes busy. Lawn care season is going to be starting up, so there's probably not going to be a whole lot that I can do because I will mow till 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. We've got big bright lights on our equipment. It's another thing we're going to be looking and installing some new equipment. I've actually had these lights since fall. I probably wouldn't do anything until spring because by the time I got them, I got some 5-inch pod lights sent to me. I had a video of unboxing them, and then for some reason it's corrupt. Weird, I guess. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all you guys. If you go check out all the links in the description below, make sure you check out all the people below. Make sure you show them some love. Again, we are at 3,154 at the time of this video, and I would love to see this channel get above I would love to see us hit 5,000 or 6,000, maybe more, before the end of 2023. I will be doing some more giveaways throughout the year. I think we've got kind of a spring, summer, and fall giveaway. We're going to kind of do seasonal giveaways. I don't know what, but I need to get some stuff going for the channel. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. What night would work better for you guys to do this on? Again, I want to get 10,000 subs. Hey, man, preach it, brother, preach it. I don't want to do this on Tuesday nights because that's what Buddy does his. I would like to see maybe Wednesday, Thursday night, maybe Monday night. I do kind of want to do a night on here, like maybe once a week, do one on here, maybe every other week. do one on here, and then the other week do my live on my Instagram. So I'm kind of catching both people there. You know, I kind of like people just, like people on Instagram. I will possibly have some people come on and join me on there to talk about some products maybe. Wednesday night, Buddy says, what else do you guys think we could do this on? What night would be great for you? I don't want to interrupt you guys. I want as many people as I can to come on here and chat and talk and tell me how they, questions they have. This was awesome. This is probably one of the better lives we've done. I know my first live after hitting 1,000 subscribers, we had probably 300 or 400 watching. But that was awesome. And that's been a milestone. I made this channel 11, 12 years ago and didn't really post a whole lot. I'd post stuff here and there and all that. And then I just like, what, I'm going to start doing product reviews. And this channel grew. Do what your heart, don't do something that somebody else wants you to do. If you're saying, oh, this person's doing video games and that's what everyone's watching, I'm going to have to do that to get people to follow me. That's not true, because my heart is in these product reviews, getting you guys the information that you guys need to make your purchases and to be like, hey, I hope I didn't buy a lemon, or I hope I didn't buy an orange, or a baseball, or I know that this Nathan343 guy will not lie to me. He will tell me the truth. If something's not right, he doesn't cut it out of his video, or he doesn't hide stuff. I tell people the product reviews that contact me, hey, I'll review your product. If it's bad, I'm not going to lie to people. I've only had one person tell me, hey, I don't remember who it was. They were like, you need to delete that out of your video. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to lie to people because there's a problem with your product. And I don't think that company's in cooperation with me anymore. But I don't remember who that was. I'm sure if you go back to some of my older videos, you might find it out. But again, go check out the blog channel. If you haven't done so, I will post a link to that in the description here below. Go check out if I can find it, maybe. 343 Life Vlogs. We're going to start posting vlogs over there on that channel. There we go. Couldn't get the thing to work. Check it out. Yeah, Krisana, if you want to join in on our DJ Roundtable, we'd love to have you. Get your opinion. Buddy, get in contact with him. He'll send you a link and come join us next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. It'd be awesome to get you on the show. We have DJ Mike James. We have me, DJ Solsis. We've had DJ Rachel on there about 3 weeks ago. That was about the last show I was on, actually, because that's about the time my grandma had her accident. So go check out the Vlog Life deal. I have 4 or 5 videos that are private right now. I'm going to try to get at least 10 converted from this channel to that channel. I'm going to release them. And you don't have to be a DJ. I mean, it is a DJ roundtable, but I mean, you do product reviews with DJ equipment. And you showed off your DJ equipment and stuff. You can come on and talk about equipment that you've, give us some, all that stuff. You've done some cool stuff with your lighting. Maybe I can get you in on one of my streams here. Get you in here and kind of get you some subscribers. Which, if I haven't remembered, let me go back to the live here. I think you're getting close to 1,000. Am I right? Let's see here. If I remember right. Look. See how many subscribers you have. I thought, yeah, you're getting there. You got less than 100 to go. So go hit up Croissant Productions. And am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying your name right. But subscribe to him, show him some love, and let him know that his videos are awesome. Yeah, 910. Hey, I remember when I was there. Actually, I don't know if I would have hit my 1,000 subscriber video or hit my subs unless it wasn't for a good friend, DJ Goham. I was actually live streaming with him and said I was only like 12 away, and he just told his chat and his followers to go blow me up. and I hit like 1,110 subs in like 3 minutes. It was crazy. So I have him to thank for me being here. Basically, he's been I did the farming simulator stuff, still do every once in a while. Back in the day, 2013, 2014, 15, somehow I came across his channel, started following him, got to be good friends with him. I've sent him some T-shirts. That's another thing. If you guys would like some 343 BJ Fire merch, um, I had merch out once. I had a store up, not much, traffic on there, but I would love to get some more traffic, on there if you guys want some cool shirts, I can get some designed up, with the logo and get some, YouTube stuff out there that you guys can wear and help support the channel. Wouldn't be very much. We could do T-shirts probably in the summer, maybe some hoodies in the fall, maybe some giveaways with T-shirts and stuff as the channel grows. So I've got to get a hold of some companies and see what we can do about getting some shirts and stores made and all that. So, all right, guys, I think I'm going to jump off here. Hold a buddy there for some if you want to join in with the what do you call it? Oh, your second video. I'll have to check that out and see what your second video is. Let me see here. Go all the way down. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've actually looked at those. Looked at that video. I came across that years ago when I was looking at possibly getting one of those lights. That's crazy. 161,000 views on and it's only a 2.7-minute video. That's awesome. That short of a video getting you that many subscribers. That's good, buddy. Keep it up. Good job. You got some pretty cool shows that you've done with your stuff. 161,000 2 years ago. So see what one video can do? It just has to blow up. That's awesome. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the other videos. I hope you've enjoyed spending some time here with me on your Friday evening when you could have been out with your wife, girlfriends, or brother or sisters hanging out doing other stuff. But no, you chose to sit here and spend time with me and could have been doing something else. So that means a lot that you guys spent your night with me. I hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful rest of your evening. The other thing I want to say, family is everything. If you haven't done so, and you don't have to go see your family all the time to make them feel good. Send a text message, send an email, send a IM, make a phone call. Call your grandparents up or your mom up or your brothers and sisters that you don't live with or don't see very often and tell them that you love them, because one of these days they may end up like my grandma and not be able to tell you where it hurts and not be able to tell you it upsets you. So take life for granted, or yeah, life is like a grain of salt. It could be here one day and gone the next. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for watching so much. We'll see you guys in the next one. Check out the other videos. We'll see you Tuesday night on TBM Productions, DJ Roundtable, and I will let you guys know what we're doing with the other live streams. Lots of awesome videos to come here on the channel. Have a good night, guys. See you next.